advocate, and I work with Islamic Women Initiative for Justice, Law and Peace.
Oh,
Thank you.
Very interesting. You've had in Islamic Women's Initiative for Justice, Law and Peace. So that means that gives you the knowledge about what I had already told you, that she is much into that. But before that, I first wanted us to take a general look at the fundamental rights and why are they important. The fundamental human rights and why they are very important.
Okay. Like you all know, we are bound by the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995, and Article 20 of the Constitution stipulates clearly the fundamental human rights and freedoms. Sub-Article 1 says fundamental rights and freedoms of individuals are inherent and not granted by the state. That means that they are inherent. As you're born, you have those rights. Okay. They are not granted by the state. You cannot go to the state and ask for those rights. They are inherent. They are inborn. Then Sub-Article 2 says the rights and freedoms of the individuals and groups enshrined in the chapter shall be respected, upheld, promoted by all organs and agencies of government, by all persons. Okay. Agencies and all organs. We are talking about the three bodies, the government, the legislature. That also includes all state organs, yes, including the police. That means that they shall be upheld, held in high regard. That is Article 20 of the Constitution. When we dive into Article 21, do you have the Constitution with it?
No, not yet. Okay.
Article 21, like you said about women, 21 stipulates freedoms and equity from non-discrimination.
Oh, yes.
Non-discrimination, we are talking about women, people with disabilities, and all rights, children. Remember, we are all Ugandans. We will go into sub-article 1 that says that all persons are equal before and under the law. That includes in culture, political, economic, and we have the right to be protected. Do you get?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, then sub-article 3. For the purposes of this article, discrimination means to give the different treatment to different persons. That is, there's different treatment as far as race, sex, religion, culture is concerned. This is the general chapter for human rights. To sum it up, all humans, all Ugandans, we are treated the same. We have the equal. We have equal. We are the same.
There's no about gender or
no gender, no sex, no culture, no religion. We're supposed to be treated as one.
So even men have rights?
Of course they do.
Okay.
Of course men also have rights. Why not?
All right. So now let us close it down to the ladies, the women, because I understand this is where you're so much passionate about. What rights do women have?
Okay. Before we go into the non-discrimination rights that Uganda ratified in 1985. Before we go there, we will look at Article 33 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda.
Okay.
Rights of women. Women shall be accorded full and equal dignity of all the person with men.
So why is there empowerment?
Why is there what?
Empowerment.
It's not about
we are supposed to be treated the same way.
you are supposed to be treated the same. Remember, Brea, when you look at history of women in Uganda, we were less of a person. We were less.
Oh, yeah.
So, as when the 1995 Constitution was enacted, they saw it deemed fit that this chapter is also put into place so that men know that women have the same rights as men, as women. Then sub-article 2 of the same article says, the state shall provide the facilities and opportunities necessary to enhance the welfare of women, to enable them to realize their full potential and advancement. This also includes elections, economy, and you've seen how the government has tried. Women empowerment, women initiative, all whatever they're doing is about women. They make sure that women seem to be seen. They are following this article. And this sub-article says, the state shall protect women and their rights, taking into account their unique status and their natural maternal functions in society. You know, women are maternal.
Yes,
we are mothers. The state shall take into account that we are unique. Women are unique.
Should be treated differently.
No, it's not about being treated different. You know, okay, let's put it in simple terms. We have equal rights, yes, but we are unique. We are unique in body, how we are created. That's why you see laws of employment. We have sections there that protect mothers, leave, maternity leave, and all that. So we are unique in our way.
Okay.
It's like you don't want to agree with me.
No, I wanted to majorly understand. If you are unique, does that call for exceptional treatment?
Exceptional treatment, yes. But that doesn't mean that we cannot do what men do. Look at politics right now.
Yeah.
Right? Politics, development. Women are now leaders in different sections. They are business people, but still they are unique. Men don't go for maternity leave. Men don't give birth. Men don't conceive. Men, we are unique by the way. We are very unique.
Okay. So maybe how about the rights of children? Could you also give light to that?
Okay. The rights of children are under Article 34 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. And let's look at sub-article 1. Subject to the laws enacted in their best interests, children shall have the right to know and be cared for by their parents or those entitled by law to bring them up.
Okay.
This means that you just can't give birth to a child and abandon.
What are the repercussions?
Of course, sometimes when children are abandoned, they fail to trace their parents. That's why you have places like nursing homes, those baby care centers, later on being adopted by different guardians. But that doesn't mean that you just do things the way you want.
Okay. And what does the Constitution provide for punishments maybe for such parents?
That is in the Penal Code.
Penal Code, okay.
Yes, that is in the Penal Code. But the law itself states that children are entitled to be protected from socio-economic exploitation and shall be employed. This means that children can work.
They can work.
They can go and work, but their kind of work. You can't take a child to do mining.
Oh yes. So I've seen them do stone paring,
brick
yes.
Yeah, but of course those kinds of jobs are not for children. A child can go to which kind of work now?
For children.
You can supervise.
Child supervising.
Yes.
Supervising.
Like if you have a child now and she's around 12, you can come with her at the place of work and supervise lighter work.
Okay.
Not cleaning.
About these ones that sell stuff on the street?
It wouldn't have been that bad, but the security.
Oh.
The security, and they can be violated, and a lot of things happen on the streets. I wish there was a place where they can get work or where they can exhibit their work so that people can go and buy a safer place that when you go to maybe Nakasero, there's a section for children. And still, remember they have to go to school. When will they get time to work? That time should be maybe stipulated, like at around this time. But remember in Uganda we study full time. When will they rest?
Yes.
We study full time. When will they rest? I think most of the children on the streets working, they don't go to school. And their parents are violating their rights unknowingly or knowingly. They're supposed to be at school, maybe during holidays.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And now looking at the rights we have as humans, maybe how, when should someone, how can I know that my rights are being violated?
First of all, do you know your rights?
Yes.
Do you know your rights? Most of people don't know their rights. You have the right to health. You have the right to education. You have the right to participate in games. You have the right, most of the rights are inherent, like I said. When do you know your rights are being violated? When it comes to elections, and you have your national ID, you're fully registered, and you find your name not on the list.
Oh, the registry. Oh, yeah.
The registry. You're not there. What happened?
Okay.
If you did all your part, what happened? You have the right to health. You go to hospital, public hospital, and you don't find medication. You don't find health workers. Your rights are violated.
Okay.
The right to education. You have a child. The child does not go to school. You're violating already. Or the child goes to school and there are no teachers. Those basic necessities are rights. You have the right to speak, but to speak what and when?
Yes.
I know we cannot talk about matters in court, but I think I will go there small. If you have a matter in court,
Yes.
let's start with criminal. You have a matter in court. Before it goes to court, you report to police. They record. You give evidence. The state sanctions the file. And then you proceed to court. However, I don't know what is happening. Ugandans don't know that they're not supposed to talk about matters in court. You see people giving false information. You see people giving their views. They don't know that they're not even bound. And the complainant has rights. The complainant has rights, and that those rights should be protected. Like we see what happened, I think last week, with a lady who has a case in court. She was almost lynched around in Nkurumah Road, Nasa.
Yes.
What is the police doing? What is their work? And when it comes to cases of defilement, rape, child abuse, I think a lot has to be done. Because people are going to shut up. People are going to shut up. Children are still raped. The same week that matter was going on, an 8-year-old was defiled by a father.
So sad.
And the public is quiet about it. I don't know why they're specific about different cases. They're not even supposed to talk about the matter in court. And then they lead goons to go to court, make noise. It's not, and those people should be charged, by the way. I don't know what the police is doing, but they should be charged under section 182. I think subsection 2. They're obstructing justice. They're obstructing justice and people are looking. Why do you even have to? If you have anything to say about what is happening on the case, go to police, make a statement. You can later on go and make additional statement. And you see even lawyers out there giving their opinions. What are you even saying? What are you saying? You don't have to say anything. Let the law take its course. If you have evidence, go to police. And the police is quiet. They should, like they say, they should pick them. They need to be picked.
Wow.
They need to be picked. You go to court and with Manila papers. What are you trying to do? Manila papers, T-shirts printed, making noise. And I think their lawyers have to sit them down. They have to sit them down and please tell them what is expected of them. And as a matter of fact, they should stop talking about the matter because it's already in court. They are bound. Yes, please.
So now, how do people get to know their rights? Because I think that is something we should start with.
I think we need.
Is it personal knowledge you go and decide to learn them yourselves, or there are initiatives maybe put out there by the government or even by organizations in that regard?
I think we need to sensitize. We need to do more advocacy about the law.
Okay.
Because many Ugandans don't know, and they're doing all wrong. They're doing all wrong. I think we need to do more. And the government also has to do something about it. Yes, we are there talking, saying, but also the government should do something about it. They should do advocacy. Let people know.
Yes.
Because many people don't know. As Ugandans, many of them don't know.
Some people have rights, but they misuse them.
Like
going beyond what you're supposed to be enjoying as a person, the rights you're supposed to be having. How can that be addressed, or how best can that be tackled? I
think it goes back to knowledge. Still, like I said, you have the right to speak. Speak what?
Oh yes.
And speak when?
Exactly.
It's not a matter of just speaking. Like you have the right to know what is going on in court. But how are you supposed to conduct yourself in court? You see people exchanging. They're abusing the complainant. Why? You're intimidating her, first of all. You want her to get... By the way, if Ugandans must know, this lady or any witness is now compellable. Even if she says she doesn't want to be a witness, she'll be compelled to give evidence. She's compellable.
Really?
Yes. She cannot, because that's not her case. First of all, criminal cases, there is state vis-a-vis the suspect. You come in as a witness, you give evidence. That's why we are saying, if you have anything to say something at police so that you were witness to the case. Okay. Even if they intimidate her, she cannot get off the hook. She has to give evidence. Whoever has given information on the matter,
yes,
the court can compel you to come and say whatever you said verbatimely. Of course, children are not in camera. They are not there since they are young. They are put off the camera. They go into the chambers with the judge. The judge explains to them. They give their evidence. They witness from there. But humans who are very old like me, they are compelled. They are supposed to come. So instead of intimidating the lady not to come to court, abusing her, insulting her, you go to police and help, throw more light. And when it's time for court, when you're called to come, please come and appear.
What challenges are faced while protecting human rights?
I think the most challenge is that people don't understand. They don't understand. Like I said, they don't know. They don't know. Especially like when giving opinions on things they don't know. They put in a lot of emotions.
Oh yeah.
A lot of emotions. We've seen cases where people go overboard. They don't know. And some challenges still, like I said, being like they don't know, because they don't know, they take it so personal.
Okay.
Someone comes to you like this angle. So why are you protecting this person? Why are you on this side? But I'm for the law.
Yes.
Let the law take its course. I'm for the law. By the way, people don't know that we are not for any side. We are for the law. Let the law take its course.
Okay.
Why do you think I should understand you better? By the way, in any criminal matter, the suspect is presumed innocent till proven guilty. That is it.
Okay. And how about you talk about the witnesses and all that? Doesn't things like corruption or intimidation hinder the progress of some matters? Like in case
I think
because someone could be a witness, but then they're intimidated so roughly or toughly, and then the next day they will just opt to step aside. I think we've seen cases, especially outside Kampala, that side of Mukono. An 8-year-old was defiled, and after the case was filed, and the parents and the parents of the victim aligned with the suspect's parents, and they were given 5 million. And the judge kept calling witnesses, and they were nowhere to be found until when the judge summoned. Like I said, they were compellable. They were summoned and they came. They were supposed to come. Wow.
Yes. And this thing of corruption, I think corruption is at every level, but the judicial, I'm not very sure. I'm not sure about it, because sometimes fraudsters lie. You dress like that, I can think you work with the judge, and you can say, the judge wants 5, I want 1, when the judge doesn't even know what is happening.
Yes.
It's after some time that maybe they can even find out, after your money is taken.
Sure.
And in most cases, those people are picked. Of course, there are traps here and there. They are picked. And at police, you know, with humans, sometimes there's a lot of lie. Sometimes it's true. Like I said, we are humans. You know, even right now, with this day and era, people pay bond. Pay for bond. Why pay the fund so for bond?
Just free of charge.
That's what I was saying, that I think we need to do a lot of advocacy. And we need to know more. We need to teach. Come through, people should learn. Because at this day and era, why would you pay for bond? And when it comes to bail, people don't know that their money should be given back to them. The moment someone is set free, just runs and doesn't come back.
Will never come back.
Yes. And the government will not come and say, please come pick your money. No. So that people don't know. Yes.
Wow. And then, so in case someone finds out that their rights are being violated, what office or what specific place are they supposed to go to? Is it the police, or is it my friend who is a lawyer, or is it things like that? What is the best office to run to?
I think the best office to run to is police. A lawyer, yes, a lawyer will help you navigate. And the lawyer will also take you to police so that you register a case and you go through the process.
Okay.
But the lawyer cannot just pick you and start from nowhere. Yes.
Okay. And then how can we look at the individual roles as a person? How can we also, as the people themselves benefiting from these rights, how can we advocate for them? Advocating for our own rights.
Advocating for your own rights. First of all, first know your rights. Like
again.
I said. First know your rights.
Okay.
First know your rights. Like when it comes to court, you're allowed to go and sit and listen. No one will say, please don't come. But as you're in the court premises, know how you're supposed to conduct yourself.
All right.
So no police personnel would say get out. But how have you also conducted yourself? The court is in process. You're talking.
Okay. That's absurd.
It's absurd. So I think it's important. Let us first know before you even go to court. Before you even say your rights are violated, do you know your rights?
Big challenge.
Yeah, it's a big challenge.
So, and then are there any common misconceptions about human rights?
Yeah, there's a lot. And like I said, there's, especially when it comes to women, they call them women activists. But no woman activist talks about a law that is not there. Women activists say or talk about laws that are already rectified, that are already bound by us. Like there is Uganda ratified in 1985 about the non-discrimination of women.
Yes.
Therein, Article 15 talks about state parties shall accord women equality within men before the law.
Okay. Can you repeat that?
Yes. State parties. Different countries are parties to this law.
Okay.
So they are saying state parties shall accord women equality with men before the law.
Okay.
We shall have equal rights.
We are equal.
We shall have equal rights with the men before the law. That also includes politics, economics, all round.
But how about
is mandated?
How about society behavior?
Society behaviors?
Yes.
Like?
You find some because talking about politics, there are some roles that women have totally left out for men to compete. You've seen how many LC5 chairpersons we have who are ladies, very few. That kind of society behavior. What is not? Why are women not embracing such positions?
I think. Like I said, we come way back. We come from way back. It's a process. And we are seeing women. By the way, women are doing a lot. We've seen women, LC women, chairpersons, who are ladies, like where I stay.
Yes, sure.
Yes, they're there. So that some men still have that misconception about women, but we are getting there.
Okay.
We are getting there. And me, I'm seeing a lot of progress. We are getting better, and
actually, even I think women representation is now way much big. Gone are the days when we only had women going on women member of parliament sitting represented.
We are seeing ministers,
but now they are
even young ministers now.
Yeah,
we are seeing ministers. We are seeing members of parliament in different places. We are seeing women. You're seeing me here.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You know when you're talking about a woman talks about a woman better. Yes. So me, I'm seeing us progressing, and we'll get there. You've seen women presidential elections. They are participating. What are you even saying?
Yeah, they are actually even putting much pressure actually.
A lot.
And can we also look at rights of the marginalized groups, please, a little bit as we try to wind up?
The rights of the marginalized groups. Like I said, we are the same. It's just that most of us don't know.
Okay.
Most of us just don't know. You look at the way people behave, and sometimes you're like, oh, man, doesn't know. But when you look at the laws, they're very clear about the same.
Okay. Wow. Now, as we wind up, could you kindly give us last remarks, maybe also urging people to know their rights, because I think it's the biggest highlight for today.
Okay. First of all, thanks. I'm humbled, and I'm really grateful. I'm speaking it out.
Okay.
I'm loudly emphasizing Ugandans, know your rights. Know your rights, and it's very important. If you know your rights, you know how to navigate certain issues. That is it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Counsel, for joining us here today. It is time bad for us here. We cannot go past this, but I guess you've had the biggest highlight there. You must be able to know your rights, and that is how you can be defended. Otherwise, you going out there against a case and you don't know anything in that regard will be a very, very hard one. So it is important that you make sure you know your rights as a person, and then head forth to the challenges that come along. Well, this is Issue at Hand. We are powered by Protea Hotel, by Marriott in Entebbe, and my name is Luke Majumba Alnaitwe. I want to wish you a lovely day. We are still following up on elections. Yes, we want to see who's going to be the next president of the United States of America. Have yourselves a lovely day.
Issues at Hand, powered by
Protea Hotel by Marriott Entebbe. Comfort and luxury at its best.